Hello, friends. I am Chevee. Welcome to my shed. How are you today? How's life in your world? How's things where you are? I hope it's fantastic. Everything here is great. I didn't have anything to talk about today. I really just, I haven't accomplished much lately to talk about. But I saw an old friend of ours. I don't know if any of you remember TR Knight. Used to watch the show in the very early days and sent me a coffee mug years and years ago. He posted a question on the Rolling Dice and Taking Names Discord channel that I thought was an interesting question, and that was, what games are you dying to get to the table? Like, what in your collection you need to play the game and you haven't been able to play it? And he got very little response on the Discord channel. My response was, I don't have anything. Like, for the last few years, I have been purging games that I don't play. And so the stuff that I have in the house is stuff that gets played. I don't keep games that don't get played anymore. I used to have a collection, hundreds and hundreds of games that were meaningful to me for some, because I played it one time and had a great time and never played it again or whatever. I don't have that anymore. I now have a curated set of games that get played regularly, right? But that's also a lie, right? That whole thing is a lie, because there are a couple of things that I want to play and I haven't played recently. One of those is my train game. I think it's this close to being able to show it to publishers. I think I could show it to publishers right now as it sits and be fine. But there's still a little bit more tweaking I want to do, and I haven't played it. I've spent a week getting it set up on Steam, on Tabletop Simulator, and I still haven't played that version. I haven't found anybody to play it with. I've set up playtest sessions, and playtesters have backed out, and I've just never been able to find anybody to actually sit down and play it. I haven't tried it that hard. So, truth is, I haven't put out a whole lot of effort because I don't enjoy playing it there, like, at all. I really don't enjoy that experience. It's not good. Yesterday, I bit the bullet and ordered a physical prototype. I was not. I was hoping to not do that before playing the Tabletop Simulator version, but I'm just never going to get around to it. And I need to have the game. I need to play it, and I'll play it with M. I'll play it with people at game night. If I have a physical copy, I'll play it. And if it comes down to it, I'm really pretty sure that I'm this close on mechanics, on the components. Let's say that. There are some mechanics that I'm waffling on, but they are even. One of them has no visual change. One of them has a slight visual change that I could make with a sticker, like on the board with a sticker. Done. So, I ordered components and I bit the bullet. Like, whatever. It's $50. Too lazy to make it myself. Not too lazy. I don't enjoy making prototypes anymore. I used to really enjoy just sitting down. I have a paper cutter, one of those like rolly types, and I would make it. And I've just never bothered to. I just don't enjoy it anymore. I really don't enjoy it at all. Sleeving cards and stuff. I much prefer the Game Crafters. Just here it is. So that's one game I'm actually dying to play. I just don't have a physical copy to play of the current iteration, so I can't. The other one is Undaunted. I bought Undaunted last year and still haven't played it. I might sit down with M and try to play it. I don't think it's a game that she'll necessarily enjoy. She'll play it to to spend time with me. But if I'm going to sit down and play with her, we are currently going through the Monster Book of Monsters expansion for Hogwarts Battles. I'd rather play that with her. Ark Nova. I'd rather play Ark Nova with her. I just got the folded space insert for Ark Nova, and so it makes it a little bit more enjoyable to play that game now. I'd rather play Magic with her right now. We've been playing Magic lately. So there's other games I'd rather play. I don't want to say, let's play this, even though I know she's not. She would just be like, whatever. She'll play it just because I asked. But I'm not. I'd rather play other stuff right now with her. So I need to find another person to play Undaunted with. And then I did save some games that aren't in my regular rotation because I envision them being back in rotation someday in the future. Someday in the future, I fully intend on having a regular game day at my house and having friends over and playing games again. I just haven't worked that out yet. I think it's something that I want to do and that I need to do, like for my own sanity. But with the kids' schedule, every other week, and soccer started back up, I'm now making it to game night less and less and less. And so trying to figure out, once or twice a month where I can have people over to play games is difficult. So I need to probably just do it like on like a week notice. Like, hey, next week I'm going to have a game night. Who wants to come? I also don't have the best gaming table. My current dining room table sucks. I really don't like it at all. I want a new dining room table. I have said I'm going to build one, and if M doesn't like it, I'll sell it, and I fully intend to do that. I just don't know when. It might be a winter project, but I have so many other winter projects I'd like to tackle. I'm not sure that I'm going to make that happen, so it might come down to trying to find a table to buy. I want a counter height table. I'm tired of like tiny little low tables. I don't like them. So I'd like to have a counter height table with taller chairs, and then maybe have some people over to play games more often. I have one friend that comes over every now and then, but I haven't tried to get the band back together or whatever. So, question to you. What game in your collection right now are you dying to get to the table and you haven't played, or you haven't played it in a while and you just really want to play it again? Put that in the comments. Let's talk about them. Thank you for being here as always. Thank you for liking and commenting, subscribing, being amazing friends and wonderful people. I really appreciate you. And I'll see you again tomorrow. Today's word you should know to sound smart is nettle. It is a verb meaning to provoke, irritate, or annoy. The cosmic spirit is given to us in order that we may analyze, weigh, and clarify things in us which nettle us, or which we are outgrowing or trying to reshape. Thornton Wilder, an American playwright and novelist. Nettle, N-E-T-T-L-E. Is that not also, like, is the plant actually called a nettle, or is that a nickname? Moniker? I was going to say moniker.